Happy Tuesday, February 4th, daily vlog episode number 37. And I got some good news and bad news. First, the bad news. Angela screwed up the scheduling, and unfortunately we have no cleaning jobs scheduled for us to video today. What do you have to say about that?
There was jobs, you just weren't there.
So like I said, Angela screwed up the schedule, was not able to get me able to do any videoing of the cleaning. So I'm on my hoverboard, but today's episode, if you wanted to watch a cleaning episode, do not watch this one, because today's episode is just me talking about how and why I got involved in the carpet cleaning business 12 years ago next month. So thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate your support. Don't forget to mash the thumbs up, comment below on what you liked about this video or didn't like, and subscribe to our channel. Right, Angela? So today I want to talk about how and why I got into the carpet cleaning business, and next week I'll be celebrating our 12th year. So first I'll go with the how I got into carpet cleaning, and you may have already heard this story if you've watched any of our other videos. About 12 years ago I was active duty Navy and had been for about 8 years. And I was also waiting tables at Ruby Tuesday's restaurant. And the company that would come in and clean the carpets every single month was A1 Carpet Care. And the company was owned by a gentleman named David Thorne. And I would watch them clean. I was very intrigued with the process and the results. So at one point I asked if they did homes, and David said yes. And I asked how much. He said $40 per room. I then asked if it was cash, and he said $30. So I hired them. They came out and cleaned 2 or 3 rooms, and I think 1 or 2 area rugs. And all I remember was that they did a decent job. They were in and out of my home in what seemed like no time at all, and it was about $100. So I was pleased as a customer, satisfied enough to hire them again, but also just very surprised at how quickly they were able to make what appeared to be pretty good money. I mean, the wheels were turning in my head, which kind of leads me to the why. But sticking to the how, the second time that I hired them to come out and clean for me, I started asking questions about how much the machine cost, how much the equipment and the chemistry cost, and he was real quick to let me know that if I was at all interested in professional carpet cleaning, that I should buy his company in lieu of starting my own. Long story short, I ended up doing that. I asked him if it would be okay if I went to work for him for free for 2 weeks to learn the business, but really it was to just see if the company was making as much money as he said it was, because the books were kind of in disarray. Sure enough, I was very impressed with how much revenue he appeared to be generating, and I went ahead and I borrowed money against my home at the time, which is not recommended, or I don't even think legal. I remember signing paperwork saying this is not for buying a business, and then took $15,000 and basically gave that to David, and then he financed me the other $35,000 interest-free for 2 years. The neat thing about doing it that way was that he had actually built that company up for 7 years, and so it had a pretty decent cash flow coming in from the very first day that I owned the company. Of course, I was 8 months away from getting out of the Navy, and so I had 8 months in my mind. I had 8 months to prove to myself that this would be a worthy adventure, and I had several people tell me not to do it. It was 2008. They said, we're in the middle of a recession. Just do 12 more years in the Navy and you can get out and retire. And I thought, 12 more years in the Navy, that's a lot longer than I want to do. But anyways, obviously I think you can probably put together why I got into it. The most intriguing part of the carpet cleaning business to me at the time was the ability to make money quickly, or what appeared to be quickly and relatively easily. I watched what they did and how they did it and thought to myself, I could do that. And if they could do my house in 30 minutes for $100, and I could do 9 more of them that way, like I said, the wheels were turning, and I could see how carpet cleaning could prove to be a very, very lucrative, relatively easy way to generate revenue and own my own business. So fast forward 8 months, I got out of the Navy. I was pretty much scared to death. I'd been getting paid on the 1st and the 15th for 8.5 years. And, that was the first time that I'd ever relied 100% on a business that I owned to And so I did have quite a bit of money socked away and saved up, and had a very, very good, reserve stashed away. But I got out, hit the ground running and really poured everything I had into it. I cleaned carpets the wrong way, or, not the way we do it today, for almost a decade, where we didn't really do any inspection per se. We didn't really pre-vacuum ever. And we would just spray down our solution and basically do the hot water extraction or steam cleaning. And we got decent results, but over the years, as we made improvements on our process, and went to school and got certified and learned more and more, it became very, very apparent that the right way to do it was to slow down, charge more, which was very hard for me to do, but to slow down the process and charge more and really bring a lot more value and quality to the table. But I definitely got into carpet cleaning for the money, and to date, we've been really fortunate. In the last 12 years, we've generated about $2.5 million in gross revenue, which, again, that's gross revenue. That doesn't mean net. And there are a lot of companies that do that in their first quarter. They'll make $2.5 million multiple times throughout the year. It's taken us 12 years to do it, but it's something I'm very, very proud of. And actually, just in the last 3 years, we've almost made about half of that. So we have grown, and we're doing better today than we've ever done before. So I'm still really excited and passionate about carpet cleaning, but I figured today's episode, because we have the scheduling adjustments, that it would be better that if I just did a little daily vlog episode on why and how I got into carpet cleaning, for those that may not know me or my story. But today, it's a great lifestyle and a great business for us, and I really enjoy it still. And I'm more excited about carpet cleaning today than I was when I first got involved in it. So I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this. If you enjoyed this video or any of our other ones, please don't forget to mash that thumbs up button. I apologize for not having any cleaning in this video. We'll be sure to have some more cleaning for you guys tomorrow if you continue to tune in. Approaching my 40th day in a row for the daily vlogs. So leave me a comment below on what you thought about this content, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell. Make sure you select all so you get notified every single time we publish new content. Thanks again for watching.